Welcome each and every one of you to episode number 13, if I'm not mistaken, of my run through Resident Evil 4. So, what we want to do now is, just simply progressing a little bit more through the into the game. So there's like no big goal except for finishing this chapter right now. What lies before us is like a few parts where we just have to fight a bunch of enemies. Like this room in particular can be kinda hard because there are a lot of ranged enemies, as you can see, and they are not only ranged enemies. Oh shit. And there I just ran into a close combat enemy, which is kinda unfortunate. I'm going to switch to my normal pistol again. You may have noticed that I didn't loot too much right now. The reason for that is simply because well, we will run around in this room for quite a while, so there's no need to be hasty. And before we care for the loot, we should take care of the enemies that can potentially kill us, or at least do a little bit damage, which is not really good for us. Even though I just can't stand it, I have to open this right now. Yeah. So what's going to happen here is you saw that guy in red. We actually want to kill that guy as fast as possible because if we don't take him out, he actually will shit, I missed him. So what he now did is he went into the next room, which is a little bit unfortunate actually. So I wanna... oh shit. Okay, I'm playing this extremely bad right now. So right now he's in this separate room, and there's like a secret passage that he will use to go up here. Just in the moment we jump down to get to him. He then will run there, and as we enter that room, he will appear in the middle of this room, taking control of a Gatling gun. So what I want to do now is I want to try to take out this gun and taking him out right there. You can see he takes a lot of hits because he's not actually meant to die there, but as you can see, it's possible. It's not like it's not intended that he is possible to kill, but they don't make it easy, so he takes a lot of hits, but now he's dead. I think he can't contain a parasite, as he usually is meant to be a special enemy that is controlling that Gatling gun, which then kinda dies at the Gatling gun, never coming down, so I think he can't contain a parasite. Most of the guys in red do contain parasites, but this guy in particular can't contain one. So like that, we made it a little bit easier to clear this room. Now we can take the time and destroying these things, collecting stuff. As always in this game, you want to collect as much as you can and don't miss anything out. And When I finished destroying this things here to collect money and whatever is in there, I'm also going to take a look at the map to see if there's any treasure that we missed. And it doesn't look like it. It looks like we got everything so far, which is nice. Now we go back up there, and yeah, we're going into the next room, which looks kind of similar to this room at the first glance, and it also got its fair share of similarities. If I'm not mistaken, the next room is the one which got a quite similar layout, and instead of that guy in red that troubles us, there are those two guys using rocket launchers appearing every now and then, trying to shoot you. So he's a little riddle, a little puzzle that you actually can solve by randomly pressing buttons, but you also can put a little bit thought into it. The sacrifice of 6 lives shall make away the true path. So to get through this, we have to turn the pictures so they show us exactly 6 dead bodies. So right now we have 4, 7, 8. So the target is we want to have we want to have 3 nowhere. So this doesn't work out. I'm really not good at this, so we wanna have this and we wanna have the one on that one. So I'm going to turn this like that. Now I turn this again, and now this should be it. No, it's not. So we turn this again, turn this now, turn this again. What do we do now? I wanna have... I'm not getting anywhere right now. That almost was it. So what do we do now? If we swap this now, it is wrong. So I'm doing this, now I'm doing this, and it still doesn't work. I'm so stupid right now. Ah, that is it. Okay, I kinda went completely brain off cut that one. Usually it don't take me that long to solve this puzzle. Little cutscene, little dialogue.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
So as you can see, this time a lot more enemies. In this cutscene you already saw a door to our right side. We're going to get in there. The reason for that is simply because by going here we kinda have we force the enemies to be at a narrow space. Oh shit! And it happened the exact same thing like last time happened, where we fought those guys with the sky. So now again, like a huge part of the difficulty comes from the large number of range enemies that we have to fight here. So we try to take good use out of those covers. At the same time, those covers also kind of protect our enemies. Of course, they do. No, that always works both ways. So, and there are those guys. I talked about that. I think I'm not in a good spot to trying to get a kill on them right now, but I tried anyway. Okay, I really hope that I hit it right. A little bit similar to the part with the guy in red in the last room. Here, those guys with the rocket launchers. They are now behind this picture, and they actually will come out every now and then and try to shoot you until they finally try to surprise you by going in the middle of the room while you're in one of those corridors at the outside of this of the main part of this. What was that? That was really I'm kind of afraid of getting hit, so I don't want to waste time killing that guy off with the knife. I'm kind of lucky right now. A lot of green herbs are getting dropped by those guys. So that guy's just trying to run from me now. So this is like the annoying thing about this part. These guys with the crossbows are programmed so they try to flee from you, try to shoot you from afar, and this can lead to scenarios like here where the guy just runs in circles trying to get away from me. And I think there also was, yeah, this guy did the same thing and I didn't even notice him, because he was just running in circles instead of doing anything in particular. Like, this is really annoying, especially if they do this and... oh shit, this is so stupid. This is the reason this part can be quite annoying. Not like really challenge they offer to you by doing that. It's really just that they are really annoying. So I wanna take the time and get the loot here before we get into the next phase where those guys with the rocket launchers may come back. I'm not sure, maybe I killed them already. I'm really not sure about that. Because if I hit the mine that I was shooting inside of the room they are in, then they might be already dead. So usually, okay, this is the button we have to press later. Let me see. There's the button. I press that button. By pressing that button, you see this platform comes up. Okay, they are not dead. This is kinda not too good. I'm just trying to... Okay, I think I hit the rocket in the air and now they are most likely dead. I'm not entirely sure though, but I think so. So if they are dead, they shouldn't bother me now. Now I can press that switch so I can get to the treasure. And usually they are now right outside that door. And try to shoot me. So I think I didn't kill the second one. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter if you kill one of them. There are always new ones. So forget what I said earlier. Don't even try to kill them, just run away, it isn't worth it. You just lose ammo as I just did. And there will be nothing you gain from it. I actually was really sure that you can kill them so that... Or maybe they don't come if you kill both, but if you only kill one it doesn't matter. Right now I'm not entirely sure about that, but... yeah. It's generally, but most likely not the smartest idea to try to kill them in the picture. I kinda always try to it because it's kind of an extra challenge. But in the end, you also, if you kill them there, they can't even drop something for you. So, and you most likely have to use more ammunition than you need to kill them in the middle of the room, especially because, yeah, this door is locked from the other side. We can't get past that. So there's a treasure. And here are some crows. I tried to shoot some of them with my TMP. Oh, didn't go too much. Oh, there was still were some though, so I could have get more. So there are usually some treasures inside of this. Here, this room is pretty special because inside of that there's the gun I was talking about, the broken butterfly. And if I'm not wrong, the broken butterfly becomes the most powerful weapon when it's about one single shot, at least, in the entire game. Except for maybe the rocket launcher and yeah, there's also that I'm not sure how it's called in English. Maybe something like infinite launcher or something like that. Because in New Game Plus you have the opportunity to buy for 1 million of that money that you got a rocket launcher that never runs out of ammo. So that and the usual rocket launchers are most likely the... I let them talk first.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
So, what I wanted to talk about is the broken butterfly is not counting rocket launchers or general NG plus weapons, because there are like 4 of them if I'm not wrong. You get one, the limitless rocket launcher you can buy if you just play through the normal game. Oh fuck, I just looked to the side and didn't pay attention. I wasn't fast enough. That was kinda stupid. So, the rocket launchers, whereas the infinite rocket launchers are obviously stronger. And then there's like a laser weapon that you get from completing the game on the professional mode, and that is also extremely strong. But not counting those, you also have a New Game Plus machine gun, which is really powerful, but it's a machine gun and the single shot isn't as strong as the shot from the full upgraded Broken Butterfly. And then there's a kind of super handgun which uses more than one bullet per shoot and deals then the most damage of all handguns. But the Broken Butterfly is kinda way stronger than most of the weapons in the game. Yeah, I wanna make a cut right here. And this little maze, and a little bit more than the maze, is going to have to wait for the next episode. So, I'm going to see you there. Bye.